So normally I do the entire intermission screen, but hello everybody, welcome, Poop Creed, ladies, gentlemen, shitheads. Hopefully y'all are doing amazing. Normally I do my whole startup screen. It gives people time to get in here. Also gives me time to like actually set up for my stream, because I never do. I never set up for my stream beforehand, even if it's a planned stream. I just hit the start and then I open up the rest of my software. So there's a chance I missed something. My brother just left. He came by on a business trip, hung out for like 5-6 hours. But he just left. We just had a huge meal. So if I seem sluggish, it's because I'm fighting a food coma right now. Actively right now, I'm struggling. We had a wing and taco. We went to a wing and taco place. The tacos were trash. I mean, I didn't eat them. I took like 2-3 bites and then that was it. I just didn't eat them. They were just not good. And the wings were a 8 out of 10. The place has potential. I think the tacos, the meat was dry and overcooked. I believe they've been sitting under a heat lamp all day. I don't know. Maybe it won't go back. Problem is that this spot, everyone in our area preaches that they're amazing. So I think that either one, I just had a bad cook, or two, they cooked this stuff all at lunch and it's just been sitting under a heat lamp all day. Because it was a fucking Monday night, like, you know, not a busy night. We might try to go back there again on like on a Friday night or something when it's busier and just kind of see. Oh yeah, dog water is, yeah, they were just bad. They were just not, it was not good food. The wings were fine. The wings were fine. I would, if I was craving wings, I would have them again. It was 25 wings for 30 bucks. Sorry, 24 wings for 30 bucks. So the pricing is not bad, at all. So flavor of the sauce was good. Anyways, enough about food. Told y'all I might or might not stream tonight, and here I am. I'm having a lot of fun with this run. There's way too many things that I need to do. I got so many things I need to do. So we're gonna do the things. Oh, that's hilarious, Scarlet. Yeah, the combat mission probably wasn't everything you would hoped for. Well, we took some hits, but I'm hesitant again to attack them too much more, until I have, you know, more guns. I think would be wise. Also, I don't know if, for those of you that didn't know or didn't pay attention or whatever the case is, we almost lost this because we attacked them. They attacked us. And oh my god, did they were a bullet away from... Imagine if I would have died out there. That would have been it. We'd found iron. We had bought medical components. If I would have died out there, I mean, the only thing I could have done at that point would be throw another rover of some form together to drive and grab this thing. But no, because I hadn't bought the medical components yet. No, because that would have been the end of the run. Because I would have been in a respawn ship. Oh, but you know what though? Now we're good because we got this over here. Standalone survival kit. All on its lonesome. But yeah. The part of me debated on making a one survival kit rule for the series, but like I'm at a point now where if I died and that would be obnoxious. At the beginning, it would have been funny. It'd have been, oh, whatever, you know. But now, you know, here we are. It's a point of, yeah. Creed ain't playing that fucking game. Okay. We're just gonna queue up 2,000 steel plate. We got a lot of iron to process in here. Okay. Yeah, but that's 3 respawns. So, what post? Oh, no, that's not really what I'm talking about. I get, yeah, it makes perfect sense, though. There's, yeah, I already have rules for that. There's already only going to be 1 spaceship. There's already, yeah. Oh. I haven't shared all the rules. I appreciate your, input, though. No, I meant more nuanced rules, not like... I'm brain fogged because of the massive sum of food I ate. Let me sit in here for a sec. I have all the main rules set. Limitations on how many grids and... Like, I can only have 1 base and I have to have a space station and whatever. I was talking about more nuance, one-off, weird little random rules that, you know, most people wouldn't normally think about. That type of stuff. Good old college try? Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. Feel you. All right. Okay. Steel plate got a process. It's going to be a really... first 30 minutes of this stream is going to be a struggle. Going to be a struggle. Probably should have just, you know, vegged out for the rest of the night. But, you know... I've got to go to bed for a few hours, and... Here we are, Ricky Bobby. Here we are. Wow. So, wow. I want to do... Probably do that. You should get to know SE, though. All things considered, it is a great game. The developers can go fuck themselves. The game is good. Don't worry, chat. Eventually, I'll do paint. But eventually is not now. It looks better on your PC. I wonder why. Have you only ever watched me on your phone while at work? That's funny. You have a night off finally? Funny. This will be a shorter stream tonight, probably 2 to 3 hours in length. If this food coma doesn't go away, though, I might pass out on stream, and then you guys will get one of those sleeping streams. Oh, I gotta make up for all that shit food by... You know what the thing is, though? Because I'm kind of doing the carnivore diet. I had wings. Like, they weren't fried wings. They were, you know, it wasn't like it was, you know, had crunchy fried goodness on the outside. It was just wings. So it's like the sauce was really inherently the only bad thing. The sleeping streams is where the real money is at. Yeah. Veteran does sleeping streams. 10,000 bits, gunshot noises. Oh, fucking bad idea. Oh, fucking goddamn it. A kid dick. Held a message for reasons misogyny. Your message was held for misogyny. You inappropriate. Just. Oh, how dare you? Thank you, Fireflash. Oh, how just you. Gross. You, brother. You. Fucking. Shit cracks me up, man. I never, ever, ever want to be the streamer that has to watch my language because society is so fucking soft that I can't use the word bitch. Like, yeah. Like, we're actually really, really close to being able to hit the first. I think that's why I was excited to stream. We really are maybe 30, 40 minutes of work away from being able to say next. Air raid sirens go off mid-sleep. I mean, that wouldn't do anything for me. A robotic voice saying incoming would irk me. You're rated E for everyone? No, you're rated E for Ariza. Yeah, how dare you make Fireflash do his one and only, I don't even want to call it job or responsibility, the one and only thing I've ever asked him to do. Yeah, Fireflash, my only admin I have. Imagine if I got this to be big enough I needed more than Fireflash as an admin. Womp womp. Ariza just comes in saying, what? Dad?
Energy low.
I actually don't even know, Ariza. Don't even know. I don't know what I said that would have called you upon us. I was probably just saying words of admiration. This is gonna be really annoying, isn't it? Oh yeah, thanks for the gift subs a few streams ago. Rizzo always is like the dude, people just come in here randomly are like, hey, thanks for the gift sub. Hey Creed, when are you gonna fix your rover? Never. Only 17 days late. Haha. Hey, you used my new emote. Nice. If I could ban the use of outside emotes, I would. Force people to use my superior shitty emotes. Took a whopping like 20 minutes of AI time to shit those out. All my shit puns. I like it. Oh my god. Those are my emotes. You're doing this just to spite me. Sorry, I don't have a working. God, that emote. You have lost respect. I have lost respect for you because you chose to post that. You made the conscious decision to click on that emote and post it. You should, honest to God, go look in the mirror and slap yourself. You should be disappointed. I'm disappointed in you. He says, what? You know what you did. You know what you did. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is not what I needed. We need everything. I just want this all to be connected. Yeah. What do you mean I need steel plate? What did I just grab? Not steel plate, obviously. Yeah, well, whatever streamer it is that has a twerk, you should unsubscribe. This is the dumbest creation. That, like, I lost literal, and I mean it literally too. I literally lost faith in a huge sum of humanity the day the twerk was created. Absolutely horrific. Just appalling. I don't even know if a word exists for how utterly disappointed I was in humanity. Yeah, I kind of wish I would have noticed that part and not dug that out. But I like the little bit of pipage coming up there. Well, you should deny it. You should deny that sub. You should revoke it. Return it. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. You know that whole spiel? Run. That's what you should do. You should run. Eventually, we're going to beautify everything. But for now, I believe in myself. Okay, so... Oh, I get you. And if that's a military streamer that has a twerk emote, I guess maybe they were Navy? They're probably Coast Guard. Let's be real with one another. I don't even think even the Navy would do that. They wouldn't stoop to that level. I have true hatred for twerking. I don't know if you knew. Okay, so if we turn this one on. Still not enough power. All right, so we're not there yet. Oh, and there's a hole in the wall. Okay, so we got to figure out power. Pretty sure they were army. Yeah, they were probably a fucking cook. All right. Let's see. Add solar to the roof. Yeah, but I don't have batteries yet. That could work. That might. Ugh. That mod's a little annoying. Alright, what do you mean I'm unable to place it? I have steel. Wow. Really should have made the hallway too wide. Like, really should have done that. And it's just a scoosh too late. Subgrid on 1,000 small grid batteries. That would be entertaining.
Energy low.
I'm thinking. Let me think. Am I about to make this? I think I might make it too wide. So if I do that, I can add these in as the roof. Then I just cut this out. Move that. And we're just going to weld these up for now. There's so much detail work to do. It's one of those. We're going to get some of this figured out later. Girders.
Energy critical.
Oh, water. Good for you. Maybe I just convert over. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. So we don't have to actually do anything significant. We just switch it over to a two wide. How expensive? You're expensive as shit. But how much space will that be? That'll be enough space to fit inside. Yeah, because this will be just, it'll be cooler. Then we get rid of these two. And then now will be a 2 wide. Yes. Because the gate things, they're cooler. They look as cool as Scarlet looks in a bikini. So it's going to be fine. Scarlet, that like tinge of like fear and confusion that just went through your head. To be clear, yes. Those words did just come out of my mouth. Oh, shit. Of course I don't. Cringe? It's not cringe. Love. Admiration. If military folk don't say weird things to one another occasionally, right? they won't know if you actually like them or not. You have to affirm friendship by saying the weird thing. It's a requirement. Oh, of course, right when I get my solar panels built, it's fucking, like, slightly foggy out. This base is gonna be so effing ugly to start. Like, to start, it's been ugly this whole time. I know. I know that you know that I know. Now, though, we have this. Okay. Can I run this? I can. Uses 1 megawatt. Absurd. But I added that mod on purpose and for kind of that reason. It's like that with dogs. Yes, that is the perfect reference. Military folks, like, demeanor of friendship is not indifferent to dogs smelling each other's butts. Yes. And then there's certain people out there, civilians, that are like, what the fuck did I just walk into? Well, perspective. I don't think it's weird to say. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. 100%. What are they called? Right. I agree, Fireflash. I wish there was more as well. Now, other than the fact that I can't produce enough oxygen yet to pressurize my environment over here, I do believe I meet the criteria. Pull up the rules. Advanced refinery and assembler can be built. Must have full base built, bedroom, kitchen, power production, and pressurized area. Okay? That will be complete here shortly. No automated mining, refining until you've built an advanced assembler and refinery. Okay. No connectors until a garage. And advanced refinery and assembler also unlock batteries. Oh my god. So close. Because we have the ability to pressurize. We got kitchen, we got shower, we got changing area, we have bedroom, we have an open area to dance. Up here, we will flush this out, but these aren't requirements, but we'll have couches, some plants back here. This is to go out. We're going to build like a little bit of a porch. So, but the requirement is a living area. This one. Sure. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Legion. I agree. Yep, I agree. They're nice. I'm a fan. Yes, he is. Big fan. Yes, he is. All right. So. Oh, no. It's low and cold. So, to be clear, I have it set up to where the ice just does not go very far. Oh, too bad this was open. This doesn't need to be pressurized, but so I have a depressurization rule, and that applies specifically to pulling in exterior oxygen. But what I want is I do want a vent that will be in these areas because I want the ability to capture lost oxygen. So. Which would go... I don't know. Could just put it in here somewhere. What choice do I have? Oh no. Oh, just getting enough hydrogen to go to space is going to be a motherfucker. Makes construction of compact bases and ships with detailed interiors so much better. Yeah, and my interior detailing capabilities are really good. This will fill up eventually. You'd be choking on air right now, but you'd be okay. Go ahead and chill here for a minute. By the way, in my opinion, there's nothing worse than having a clock in a bedroom in a way that you can see it when you're sleeping. I have an alarm clock with a but I can't see it when I'm sleeping. Because if you watch a clock when you're trying to fall asleep, brah. So, unless this area isn't pressurized in some way, we should have trapped oxygen. And I'm curious as if I actually do. And I want to, the way I do this vent is I want it to be a completely manual thing. Well, that is pressurizing in there, and I air exited in here, but not enough to do anything. But I want to know if there's oxygen in here. I just need to build... I don't really want this to go here. I want it to go here. But I don't know if that's pressurized. I don't think it is. Okay. Nice. So, this is set to depressurize. So it's going to pull in whatever. Now, it's going to get turned off. And here's why. I don't want to violate my depressurization rules. So, we're going to have... this button panel here. So when I press the button, where is it? There it is. Button 1. Shit. Would need to be on a timer, wouldn't it? You know what? I needed a little more detail work in the bedroom area. I really need to get... Oh, we're pressurized! We've unlocked the ability to build advanced refinery and advanced assemblers. Okay. So... I need another... I need another, timer block. Okay. GG. Good game. What? GG. When's the last time you guys see me use fucking timer blocks? Okay. So. Perfect. So it's going to pull whatever was in the area. And then everything closes automatically. So if I turn that off and we're at 0.37, let's get a more accurate measurement. $369.66. Yep. All right. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Whenever we leave here, we hit this button and give it just enough time to, like, 10 seconds. And it'll capture all of the air from the hull. And we won't lose any air. Good going. Oh, yeah. I never know with GG. It's all about context. Just think about how much more till drills. Not that much. But again, I haven't settled on the rules for that. I'm thinking only 2 drills. But anyways. Now we need to create a facility for our advanced assembler and advanced refining. And I am not settled. We can build batteries though, right? No, that requires the advanced assembler and advanced refiner. Okay. I guess we go out that way. All right, fair enough. We got a little building to do. All right. Yeah, that's why I decided to do a little bit of streaming tonight, because, oh no. Okay, we have a little bit left. We're gonna have to go mining again soon.
Hello there.
O2 gen is using up so much power. Hey, what's up, Damon? You can't bust down the door anymore. Well, I removed the Tarkov stuff, most of it. But if you wanted to find a new on sound alerts that's not the stupid Tarkov busting down door, but it may be an actual entrance thing, I'll happily add another one. I just went through and cleaned house. Sorry, jeez. Stop yelling at me. I think I'm gonna go down. Right? I don't know how I'll do that engineerically. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go down. And yeah, I said engineerically. So this will be the next hallway section. This will be interesting to figure out how to gribbles that.
Energy low.
Okay. Okay. I like how that's what Damon's upset about. Can't bust the door down. You know what? I'll let you pick the sound alert and the amount of bits it costs, because it was bits before, right? I don't remember. All right. I don't really pay that close attention to that money cost of things like that. Yeah, it was 100. Yeah, just pick a sound that you like. If you liked it that much, I'll re-add something. Or I'll find one later, but... What was I doing? What am I doing? Someone tell me. I guess I wanted steel plate for something. Alright. I don't need to make this any wider because I'm going to do the windows on the outside. Then somehow go up and in. We'll figure it out. Okay. So, refinery. Do I want to do the smart thing? What is up, Mr. Energy? Welcome, Raiders. I'm Poopa Creed. Welcome to the shit show. If you ever wanted to watch the shittiest streamer on Twitch, this is the guy right here. Anyways, welcome, my dude. How you doing? For those of you watching me, I think you all know who Mr. Energy is because he's here a lot. We like Mr. Energy. Mr. Energy, good people. He does like crayons, a little weird, but we like Mr. Energy. So go throw him a follow. The link will be there. Boop. It's right there. Just right there. Because I did the fancy thing where the thing automatically posts because I'm kind of smart. How was your stream, bud? Were you playing
Critical.
Satisfactory? I really want it to go down further, but I don't want to. Oh, we gotta go get energy. Mr. Energy comes in, and now I have to go get energy. Bullshit. All right, we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out. Just a short stream today. Same. Today will be a short stream. It's only gonna be another like hour and a half, 2 hours long. Because I got work tomorrow, but I had too much work to do in this game. We're slowly expanding the base. It's going to be a very, I don't know. I haven't, listen, okay, thing, and then there, and it's a thing, and I don't want to talk, just, you know what I mean? It's a lot, all right? So, we're going to get there, though. It looks lewd. Listen, Mr. Energy. Calm down, buddy. Gonna be okay. All right? Gonna be okay. All right? By the way, lewd, is that type of some type of LARPing? Never heard of that before. Lewd. Interesting word. All right, so this is my idea. It's still not doing the thing I need it to do. Oh, it is. I'm just an idiot. Yeah, chat. Oh yeah, fucking big brain moves over here. You don't even know yet. You don't know. All right. We're gonna... We're Just... Listen. No. No, we have not got the garage built. We just unlocked the, okay, here. If you came in the raid, I've created a scenario that has a absurd amount of self-made rule. They're posted in my Discord. And I just now, after 4 streams, like 20-something hours, the ability to build advanced refinery and advanced assembler, which unlocks batteries and drills and a bunch of stuff. But I have a bunch of mods that make that just so difficult. One, it literally took an act of God to get enough oxygen in my tanks to pressurize this one room in here. I know everything's blue. I'll fix it later. But this, yeah. So my bedroom, we got to paint it. Colors, ratios, Pythagorean theorems. We're gonna get there. Anyways, so now there's oxygen in here that doesn't need to be there, right? I just do this. Boop. This opens this door, turns on that vent. And 10 seconds later, and now it's off. Because I have a rule that I'm not allowed to use vents outside to pull in oxygen. So I did it this way to make sure I never accidentally do that. Yeah, a big smart. All right, what did I come in here? Oh, right, because Mr. Energy demanded that I show him things. Got it. Hail the king. All right, so now we can go down here, into here, down here. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, so then we can make this. Yeah, it'll be fine. Smaller. Okay. Yeah. Why are we thinking about this so hard when this is the one thing holding me up from doing all sorts of things? I can't figure out what's happening. Oh, okay. Right. Now, this will go and lead into the garage. Oh, man. I need a better access point. Hey. We gotta automate this at some point. We'll create actual airlocks. We'll do things. It's gonna be great. We'll probably find a script. I already forgot what I was doing here. Got it. Yeah, well, basically we'll come over here, and then there'll be like an airlock, and then it'll lead into the garage, which will lead into another hallway, which will go to the hangar somewhere over there. And then my base will just have, like, I don't know, it'll be cool. Calm down. Yeah, you. The one that's looking over at their right monitor right now. Yeah, calm down. Okay. All right. That should be a access port there. Okay, here's what I think. We're running out of materials. And I want to get these welded up, because then I can manufacture. Both of them have to be welded up. Then I can make batteries. And we're almost out of iron. Everything in here is depressurized. Yes. I just have to remember not to go into the bedroom without these doors being closed. Okay. And once I get paint and lighting and actually go through and like get the exterior detail work done, I think after I get this little room going, I think I should force myself, hold on. That's a good rule edit. Is it? Here. Garage. Slash hanger. Must have base built and interior, exterior, detailed, and finished. All right, so before I can build the garage and hangar, I have to have my base has to be flushed out. Garage must be built before hangar and built. There we go. That forces me to use rovers even longer. All right, rules have been edited. Okay, what was I doing? Doing that. All right, we got 4,000. Okay, iron ingot. 13.4. All right. Just so you guys are tracking, we're drinking lots of water. I think I'm gonna do a thing where if I do these Wednesday streams I want to do, I'm gonna call them, I think I might even call them thirsty Wednesdays. Or I know I get it, oh that's dirty, Creed. Ooh, what could I do with this? Can I go this way with something? Maybe. Because I kind of want to like empower people to, like, if they're here viewing, the goal is, if you're here watching me on Wednesday, your goal is to consume a certain amount of water. Have a good one, Mr. Energy. Sleep good. Love you bunches. Have good dreams and take a good shit. Because if you don't, stretch, you're gonna get a hernia. Okay, fine. Stretch. Okay, fine. I'll stretch. I don't want it.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Fine, I'll hydrate. Yummy. You just did? Nice. Were you watching me while you were taking a shit? By the way, is my camera fucked up? I didn't even check. I moved it today accidentally. It looks fine. It looks perfect. Bob's your uncle. Love it. Okay. Interior plate. 200 million of it. This is gonna be such a, yeah, because I don't want to just do a straight hallway the whole way. I want it to have, I don't know, just want it to have some flow. What do you got to tell me, bud? You got duty on Friday? Have a good night, bud. Sleep good. Let the bed bugs bite your ball sack off. See you, dude. Have a good one. We don't need to go this far then. We can trim it off. We can trim the fat off here. All right. I'm way too excited about this. There's PFCs have missing. 3 PFCs have missing serialized gear. See, that's not. No, they're not. I'm good because that's base lockdown. That affects everybody. You know what? I know he's not here anymore. But Energy, you know what I wish for you, bud? I hope they find that serialized weapon and a hand receipt that you're still signed for it, but that weapon is missing, and they recall you after all of this time just to charge you for that weapon. Yeah. Have good dreams on that one.
Energy low.
Oh shit. E4 Mafia will provide. Yes. Yeah, they will. You know what's funny is, as you know, I was part of the E4 Mafia, obviously. However, I never. You don't realize any of that shit. You know what I mean? You don't realize it. It's not something that like. But now that I am the rank I am, I have had to use the E4 Mafia to accomplish things. And there are debts that are due. You owe them things, you know? Most of the time for me it was a day off, but I didn't need to come in here. I just wanted to. No, I do not have the power to run these. The batteries are going to be important. What's in my inventory? Okay. Can't tell. Right here. Okay. We got a few things we got to figure out still. We're out of interior plate now. Yeah, we're gonna have to go mine iron. And if you haven't seen that, you guys will get to come on a journey and see it. Yeah. Need to game. Oh, this is the one that doesn't have it on the bottom. It's on the side though. And that's the port it needs to go to. Okay. I might. Not to run the refinery. But I still have to run conveyors to that. So... the conveyors are going to run into there. Alright, let's grab... Alright. Oh, there's so much to get done. That's why I think I'm going to force myself to finish the base off before I can press too much further. I still got to build another rover, a cargo rover to carry more iron. Shit. Okay, we only have 6K left. Yeah, we can't do too much more.
Inventory full.
Fine. Get over yourself, game. Can't go up here.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Sorry, I had to concentrate on that one. Yeah, but I think I'll have the power to run just the assembler. Now, to be clear, I could have built power cells in the small basic assembler this whole time, but it was just, again, a self-employed rule that I've made. Oh, gonna queue into this every time now. All right, let's give that time. We don't got... Wow. We're almost out of components. Go... Hold on. Get our energy back. Yeah, we're almost out of components, though. We're almost out of iron. Oh, that's another one gone. What are these? 32 ounces? Yep. All right, the last flavored one, and then I got to finish with the... So the way I do it, by the way, is I get flavoring. The sugar-free, whatever, just a little bit of that flavoring to whatever. And then I get a drip drop. So I'll start drip drop, 2 flavors, 1 regular. And then when I finally get to the regular, that's like telling my mind, hey, you're finishing a regular water. This is the last one you have here. Because I have to do 2 sets of this every day. So 64 times 4. But yeah, I mean, drink water or die, I guess. Okay, let's do... Now will it? Thank you. Thank you. Well, that's not going to take 10 years or anything. So I do have a production quota mod that will automatically make everything I need. But with my resource dependency right now on iron and not ever wanting to dip too low, I don't think it's wise. I don't think it's wise to let that automatically do that, because then what if I eat through all of my iron and then need it because I wasn't paying attention? Yeah, so I can't do that though. I can't have, yeah, it's one of my, I'm gonna have to pose the next stage of rules for you guys. But yeah, I can't do that. I have to have a dedicated miner at each area. Otherwise I have to mine by hand. And then I have a cargo rover that I would drive to said locations, then use the on-site miner to get what I need. Yeah. Yeah. Overcomplicating it for why? Because it extend the gameplay and force me to build new, different, interesting things. I do want to build a new cargo rover, though. But I'm perpetually stuck in this right now. I think that once I get this up and I can build bigger batteries, I think it would be good to start working on a bigger rover. That way we can bring back more iron per trip. And then in turn, produce more for a lengthier period of time. Problem is without the garage, I can't use connectors. I know, stupid rule, but I made the rule. So. How so? Don't make it too complicated of an idea, because you know me. Make the drill have a turret, like a crane. I can't even build a crane in this game. I don't have the brains. And you want me to make a drill? Yeah, no. Too complicated. It'd be a really good way to mine, though. Like, because you'd be able to get everywhere and pinpoint where you want to mine. Okay. Now I need a few more. I'm not there yet. Enjoy the lurk. This is stuff I'll never see. So let's go ahead and just do this out of this. We're almost popped up. Then we're gonna literally have to go get iron. Like not even optional. Be a bad day if that bulldog came to fuck around and find out, because it wouldn't find out anything other than the fact that my base is easy to kill. There it is.
Energy
Achievement
low.
unlocked. Okay, how much iron do we have? Oh, god damn. Okay. Let's get one battery going. Then, our room will get upgrade in this. I'm not going to put all my batteries in here. I'm going to have, like, batteries kind of in the rooms that make sense. And I'm only going to build one of these. Because it'd be so freaking nice to have some passive power. And then we're going to make enough for one drill. And then we're going to throw it on the rover. Alright, let's go get energy quick. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Oh god, alright, I gotta go pee. That water's hit me hard. Oh, what a milestone. Recharged in. What is using up power? O2 gens are off, engines are off. 400, huh? You're not producing nothing. You're not producing nothing. Refinery uses that much? Okay, what do the GATs use passively? 2 kilowatts. What's using like 100? Is it just all of my stuff combined? It's 60 watts. It's nothing. I mean, it must just be a bunch of stuff combined. 'Cause I can't think of anything. Ah. And how much do timers use? Fucking nothing. So maybe I cycle my vent on and off. I add a couple more timers and have the vent in that room. And eventually all vents not always be pressurizing. I don't know. For now, that'll do, donkey. Sun's about to come out, so we're about to get that. Okay, let's grab, two drills. Ah, nice. We've done it. Oh, it's not gay light. That was literally my spotlights. This base is gonna be so cool when it's done. It's gonna have such a cool fucking vibe to it. Did the O2 of that huge room eat the power? Never mind. No, because, you know, there's no oxygen in there. And the O2 gens aren't being used, and the vent was off. The 100 kilowatts was coming from the vent in my bedroom being constantly on. What I'm debating on is I set up a sensor that when I go through turns on the vent, and then another one when I leave the room turns off the vent. 'Cause I've never really used sensors for anything, and that would save me that 100 kilowatts and would force me to learn to set up sensors. So hey, let's not do what we did last time and yeet cannon my rover so hardcore that I almost blow everything to Kingdom Come. Stingray, huh? Is that a drone? What are you gonna attack? I can't afford you to actually attack me right now. I don't have iron. I know that doesn't matter, but it makes me feel better. What you doing, buddy? I don't need you. Can't get any closer than about 2K. So for now, I don't think it's going to work. But for now, we're going to throw one drill on here. And we're probably just going to still be mining by hand. But I want to see. The other thing I'm going to have to think about this week before we play again on Wednesday would be how exactly am I building my next mining cart? Yeah. It just kind of dug down. So, yeah, we'll have to rethink that. But that just dug down, which is what I knew was going to happen. We're going to have to build, well, my old styles would be like a turret with a piston and hinge system that kind of comes off the front that I can extend out and rake up and down, left and right. And this is fine. We knew we were going to have to do this for a while longer. But I am going to have to rethink and design something new. We'll leave that attached. It's, fine. Good news is it's technically cargo space, so. The size of this mine is scaring the shit out of me, man. Like, what if this thing is the smallest iron? I mean, I don't think it is because of that. But fine. Oops, grab the. Because this is going to get tiring, right? So we will definitely need to come up with a solution. And I have an idea in my head. I think it'll work. It's kind of what, in a way, it's like Fireflash's idea. Not quite a crane of any kind, but more of a hinge rotor piston rake miner. Yeah, Damon. Yeah. Yep. What I was getting at there. Yeah, whenever you throw a drill just right on the front of a rover, it never works out. You have to have a way to lock it, keep it flat, drive the piston forward, or you have to have a way to raise the piston up like a hinge. Ooh, it is daytime out, right? Almost. Spotlights are too bright. The added weight of the drill is impeding my movement. I was like, why did it look so weird? I'm glad that stingray moved on with its life. That had me worried. And yeah, we're gonna remove it. Not worth. Not worth it in its current form. All right. See, what? Now you're going this way? That was stone up here. So, Matt, it's kind of telling me that this is a lot bigger than originally anticipated. Which is good. Which is good. What I'm going to do is we're going to drill this way. Yeah, it's not lying. Oh, see, now we're hitting stone. Right. Thing. Mice go like that. Up, down. Not left, right. Never seen a ore node with that shape before. Uh-oh. I really don't understand this iron node. Because if it goes up and down and it's not going to go left, right, or anything else, if it's just a straight up and down thing, mining this is going to be, long term, is going to be a huge pain in the ass. Even with a rover. And I'm really worried I just hit the floor.
Inventory full.
Just lurking? What's up, man? Enjoying work, I hope. Yeah, that's the end of it there. Oh, this is a very... I am actually legitimately concerned about the overarching size of this vein. Because the mod I'm using does state that the deeper it is, the smaller it can be. Still, we're getting enough iron here that we are able to get the base to a certain point. Which is huge. This just tells me that we need to make sure we have good iron reserves. We may want to produce... We may want enough iron to, you do like 20,000 ingot of just in a container somewhere. I can't touch it. The assemblers can't touch it. And that's just my... Everything went wrong. I need iron. I need to build a new rover. Is it daytime yet? Yeah, a little bit. It means the batteries at the base are getting solar and wind. We're at the 2-hour mark. Got about 20-ish minutes left. I gotta get going. The short stream. Gotta work tomorrow. Boo, work, boo, work, boo. Hole. And let's park this inside. just hang out there, buddy. Your little hole. Emergency strategic iron reserve. Yes, that would kind of be the gist of the idea. $17-point turn. Go. Let's keep a little bit more left this time and not just irk right into a hole in the ground. And there will not be a stream tomorrow. I know I've streamed a lot lately. I've had time off. Not time off, but very short work days. And as such, I'm back to work. But yeah, there won't be a stream tomorrow. Mostly because I got to do my meal prepping tomorrow. I got 3-4 hours of cooking to do after work tomorrow. But Wednesday will be my next planned stream, and we're going to try out midweek streams. Hello, Hole. I remember you. You almost ended this rover's life. Yeah. Do a Wednesday stream. See how it goes. See if people like it. Got to come up with a clever name, because I do want to kind of, I know it sounds weird, but I kind of want to make it about, well, it's going to be about the video game, but it's going to be about drinking water and maybe doing some workouts during that, you know, doing some push-ups, some sit-ups, some crunches, some planks, and getting viewers involved in it. Kind of advocate a little bit for, you know, drinking water and staying in shape. Just ideas. I might even, instead of that, maybe turn it into Motivation Wednesdays. Play video games and have the focus beyond being motivated. Oof. Oh. When did they update it to where the big trees will just stop your vehicle? Thought that if you hit a tree with a rover fast enough, it would just, I mean, the rover would stop, but the tree would also die. Oh, good fuck. I feel like I've driven to my base this way 1,000,000 times, so why is it this time there's bumpies everywhere? Weird, wild workout Wednesdays. Yeah, something. I don't know exactly what I want it to be, but we'll figure it out as a team. Why is the... Oh. Oh, I got to do that while I remember. It. Okay, and fix that. So the idea of me, like adding to the rules or refining the rules as we go is when I'm done with this series, or however far I choose to take the series, at least the rules are published. So that if y'all want to try it or use some of the rules, they exist somewhere for you to use. Yeah, a new rover is in order. But at the same time, figuring out... I need to do two things. I need to use this iron... Ugh, God, I need to do so much shit. There's so many projects in this playthrough, which is why I felt like, oh, I had to get on today. I have to get some projects done. Because I feel like, just sitting in my garage, I haven't got it done in 4 weeks. And by the way, I do appreciate y'all bearing with me on all my random streams. Still coming to hang out. But again, kind of gonna slowly get back to business as usual. And as just a reminder, I will be streaming Wednesday. I will be streaming Friday. If I stream more and if I stream less. Beyond that, I don't know yet. But now that I have good internet and I know what my work schedule is and we're all settled in, I have to figure things out, figure out how I want to do things. That's just how it's going to be. But we'll do it together. This uses a ton of power. It's kind of wanting to recharge, isn't it? Current input is slightly more than the current output. Because the sun's up. Yeah, this refinery definitely does more. I guess the sun isn't up. How are we getting... Okay, hold on. Oh, you know what I think it actually is? I think that when we initially did all this... Yeah. When we initially did all this, it was foggy out, so these weren't producing full power. So once the sun hits, we're going to get even more intake. I really wish there was better solar panel mods. Ugh. Alright. But we're going to be ending it here, y'all. I do gotta go shave. I had 4 days off work, so I let my face grow. I gotta shave and get ready for bed. Thank you very much for hanging out. I'm Poopa Creed. And if you like what you saw, hit that follow button. If not, we were meant to be. Y'all have a good one. Don't forget, take a wonderful shit the next 24 hours. Because if you don't, you know what happens? You'll join the Navy. Nobody wants that. Good night, y'all. Love you, Rizzo.
For a rock, I can turn into a sharp stick. There we go. Spearhead. Blade. Gotcha. Creed. Thank you for the raid. How are you, sir? Thank you, Jared, for doing the shout out. I'm gonna go dice to some wildlife here in a second, just don't mind me for a moment. There it is. God damn it. Ah! See, I told you I was gonna die. Doesn't help that I missed. I missed. God freaking damn it. Oh, look, some copper. There's probably some copper here. Alright. I'm gonna run back past the house to go pick up my stuff for the second time.